All right, ladies and gentlemen, there was an arrest tonight in the Soto case of Matthew and the one young lady, his girlfriend. They made two arrests in that case. Now, somebody just pointed out, one of my great mods, that there's rumors, and they are only rumors right now, that one of the mothers of the Delphi case, Delphi, Indiana, hashtag Delphi, was arrested. Now, we don't know if that's true, right? But reports are coming in, and we're not sure if that's true. We can't really believe anything we hear, but just so we do know, oh, there's my great mud, Debbie Fox. Let's just take a look at this real quick. And that says Anna Williams arrested. Now, we don't know if this is true. This is True Crime Investigates, which is Anthony Greeno. Now, we don't, like I said, folks, we don't know if this is true. Debbie, were you able to see that? Debbie, were you able to see that one? All right, just making sure. Now, Anthony Greeno has a history, past history with the mother. Uh, and we don't know if we could believe what Mr. Anthony Greeno is saying. It could be true. We're really not sure yet. Uh, Very interesting. We'll take it with a grain of salt. But that's what Mr. Greeno is saying, that the mother uh, was arrested. Now, like I said, folks, don't believe everything you hear from things until you hear it from the police. Uh, then we'll believe it. But as of now, it's just a rumor. Could be true. We're not sure. Does it make sense? Well, they always look at the family in a case like that to make sure there wasn't any abuse or something within the family that caused the demise, right? So it very well it might be true, it might not be true. We're really not sure, but they always look at friends and family first, unless it's pretty obvious what happened. Uh, then they'll go ahead and make an arrest without knowing. But I don't, them two have been arguing for a long time. Supposedly, Anthony Greeno knew the mother and had permission to investigate the whole case. But now, I think a couple weeks ago or last week, it came out that Anthony Greeno was lying about the whole thing and didn't have permission from the mother. So we don't know if Mr. Greeno is telling the truth, but I just showed you his channel. That's what he is posting on his channel, that the mother was arrested uh, for Delphi. Now, like I said, folks, we don't know if that's true. We have no idea if that's true. There was trouble within that family. Supposedly, Anthony Greeno dated the mother or has a kid with one of the women that were in that family. Now, like I said, we take everything with a grain of salt around here. So we don't believe everything we hear. Would it shock me? No, wouldn't shock me at all, right? Because usually in an investigation like that, they always start with the family. And it's an ongoing case, folks. Nobody has been taken off the table. Nobody has been cleared, including even Mr. Anthony Greeno, and the rest of the people that were questioned. And what we're starting to see might be exactly what we thought. It was a bunch of them involved, possibly, or knew about it, possibly. More than just one person, possibly. But we really won't know until court date, right? So there we go. Like I said, I don't know if it's true or not. They might just be having another love spat. And Mr. Greeno got mad and is putting her face up saying she was arrested for Delphi. But then again, there might be something to it. We really don't know. But on this channel, we're going to wait until we hear from the police department uh, that Anna Williams was arrested. So take it with a grain of salt. Don't believe everything you hear uh, until we know. So that's about it. Debbie, you have any other questions? Now, once again, folks, on this channel, we are not saying Anna Williams has anything to do with anything. We don't have the proof. Once the police come out and say there's been an arrest, I haven't seen anything on the news today. But that don't mean that it hasn't happened or is going to happen. We're not sure. And we don't believe everything we hear on this channel. So there's a good chance that there's just a quarrel going on between Anthony Greeno and the mother of one of the girls that was murdered out there. Which, if that's to say, right? But I don't know yet. And we'll wait for police to release a press release. And if it comes to be that the mother was arrested for something, then the mother was arrested. And, we did say that in the beginning of this case, that once we found out that there was an informant that was within that family, that it was possibly something bad that happened and within the family. So we really don't know. The police come out with a statement. If not, I imagine Mr. Greeno would be getting himself even into more trouble. So we'll see. We'll have to see what's up. It could be a setup, folks, where they're trying to get people to think something that it ain't. Right? And that's why I'm questioning all this, is because Mr. Greeno has had a past with that family. So it might be a quarrel and they're trying to hurt each other by posting things about each other, which now a lot of people are saying is a bunch of crap. So we'll find out. But there you go, folks, right there. Let me click over there. Right there in big bold letters, Anna Williams arrested. Victim's mother, Anna Williams, arrested. No idea what she was arrested for. It might have been a ticket, speeding ticket or something. We really don't know. All right, folks, it is late. It is 2:00 in the morning. And for the other case that happened out in Texas with Matthew and his girlfriend and the baby, I'm not buying that there was only two people, right? Who threw the towel to the fat man? And I'm not buying that it was him, his son, that got out of the car. It don't look like his son. Right? His son had real long hair. The person that stepped out of that car looked like the side of his head was kind of shaved, or he had like a bowl haircut. So that's just my opinion, my theory. But I'm not buying that there was only 2 people involved in that murder in Texas. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. Once again, we will keep up on the Delphi bull crap that's going around. We really don't know if this is true or not. Once again, you just seen the channel. It's True Crime Investigates, which is Anthony Greeno's channel. So we're really not sure. Hello, Sadie Belly. Anna Williams. Now, Sadie Belly, like I said, we don't know if that's true. There's been a history between Mr. Anthony Greeno and the family, bad terms or whatever. So we're really not sure. So I'm not going to say definitely she was arrested because we don't know. And maybe I'll change the title. What was the title to this? I forget what the title was to this. I should put the title to possible. So take it with a grain of salt, folks. We've seen this before. Debbie, what do you think? Sadie Belly, what do you think? Does any of this seem possible? I don't know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want you all to have a great night. Be safe. Lock your doors at night. And we will find out shortly if it's on the news out here. Then we'll know that there's been an arrest. I'm sure it'll be covered if they make an arrest. That'll be on the news. So, like I said, take it with a grain of salt. We have no idea if that is true or not. So we'll see. We'll see. And I imagine that's why Doug was questioning it seems like when Doug Carter was questioning the kid, the sister, I think Mr. Doug Carter had looks on his face that something didn't match up. So maybe Mr. Carter knew something we didn't know, and plus the other sheriffs, right? Because there is a history with that family. So I mean, what could it have been? Who knows? Maybe they have talked about they belong to some gang, some club. They ride motorcycles. Could they put a hit on somebody and they got caught? Possibly. Possibly. We'll have to see. I want to thank Debbie Fox for stopping in. And I want to thank Sadie Belly for stopping in. And once again, folks, take this with a grain of salt because we've learned before from the past that we cannot always believe Mr. Anthony Greeno. And like I said before, he has had a past with the family. So, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, they must have put a hit out on me. I know they were trying to stop a lot of videos from people talking about it or whatever. Who knows? Maybe they finally got busted for trying to kill YouTubers. We don't know. Now, you folks have a good night. Be safe. God bless. I'm going to finish having my tea. Thank God they caught a couple people in the Texas case of Matthew and his girlfriend and the baby. So that's good. They're on the right, like, but I'm not buying that there was only two people involved. There had to be someone else in the truck with the father. Don't know. But we will find out. All right. You folks have a great night. Hopefully you can hear this video. My microphone ain't up too loud. And hopefully the video is working. Now you folks relax and have a great night. Lock your doors and close your windows. And be safe. God bless and talk to you later.